Hi, I'm Gaia Melikian, and I'm thrilled to be here at the Tribeca Film Festival with the highly talented and humorous Mr. Jason Bateman to talk about his latest film, The Family FANG. Jason, congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
did such a fantastic job directing and, of course, acting.
Thank
It
you.
felt natural. It was so intriguing, charming. I just adore this film. It was great.
Oh, thanks so much.
So how did you get involved with this movie? Was it a passion project for you?
No, this is something that came my way through my agent. As I understand it, Nicole Kidman really liked Bad Words, which was the first film that I directed, and she had an idea that maybe I might like to play the part of the brother and to direct this film, and so it came to me, and I read it immediately, hearing that, because that. Nicole Kidman knows who I am, A, and B, wants me to act with her and direct her was I thought might have been a practical joke. So I read it quickly and said yes very quickly, because it kind of represented I wanted to do something a little bit more complicated and tonally as a director and perhaps as an actor, and this was that.
Jason, I noticed that in quite a few scenes, the primary audio is the score. It's like you let the music and the acting tell the story over the dialogue, which is quite enjoyable to watch. What prompted the idea?
Well, Carter Burwell was our composer, and he's perhaps the biggest star in this movie. So I wanted to make sure that he had as much opportunity as possible to contribute to the film, and I took everything he would give me. It's, as I said, it's a something that is complicated in its tone, and oftentimes you need the score to be a guiding element in that. You've also got to kind of process what you just saw and maybe get ready for what you're about to see, and oftentimes that is stuff that is a space that doesn't have dialogue. It has mostly imagery and music, and I enjoy, as a director, creating those sequences.
Yeah, I mean, I think that your technique, it spoke more to the audience, and it was more effective to me, at least as a viewer, than, just pure dialogue. It just found it very intriguing.
Thank you.
Jason, there's a nice central message that surfaces a few times. It says, "Don't be afraid, own the moment. If you're in control, the chaos will happen around you and not to you." Do you practice this philosophy in your career or personal life?
I think that's probably, whether we're all aware of it or not, something that we all strive for. We'd love to all be pretty centered and comfortable in our skin, and
Right.
be able to just kind of observe the craziness that's the world every day, and not be affected by it or sucked up into it. So I guess if you can find a few moments that are like that every day, you're probably on the right track.
Jason, as a director, what is one technique that you've consciously picked up from a director whom you admire and have worked with before?
Well, I've probably stolen this from some director, but I couldn't tell you which one specifically. But I do always like the directors that help the actor execute the performance that actor wants to do, as opposed to trying to talk to or jam that actor into playing the part the way the director has always seen
Right.
it and heard it in pre-production. That's more easier said than done, but I think the really good directors are the ones that are comfortable enough to do that.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure chatting with you.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
I'm honored to be sitting across legendary actor Mr. Christopher Walken and his lovely co-star Ms. Marianne Plunkett. Congratulations on this new project. You two brought such humor to the film. I loved it. Please tell me about the dynamic between your characters.
That's it, right there.
We're mom and dad, and we're in show business.
Very nicely said, concise and exactly put. Yes, you seem to have this comfortable, endearing, mischievous chemistry. Did you have fun working together?
Yes.
It seemed like it. It was just fantastic watching you guys.
And Jason and Nicole made that, atmosphere. There was, of course, we all knew our lines and so on, but there was a lot of
It's a playful
A lot of
atmosphere.
playful,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Walken, you're a brilliantly prolific actor, and you have mastered diversity in your range. Is there a particular role that you tell yourself, I'd still like to experience that?
I don't know. I mean, I played a lot of villains. Might be nice to play I always say to my agent, I'd like one of those Fred McMurray parts, where I have these kids, and they come to me and they say, "Dad, what should I do?" And I say, "Well, son, just try to do the right thing." I never play those guys.
Chip.
Chip. Chip, just go on. Go outside and play.
Marianne, what enticed you to play this part?
I was offered it. No, that's of course.
Really, that's true. Actors, they say, what made you take this part? Well, it's his part, and,
I got
and
a
that's
job.
what I do. I got a job.
I got a job. But it is a wonderful role, too. And I had read the book before I knew it was a movie. And I am a mother also. I have a son. And it's interesting. You try your best, and you never know how things are going to turn out. I mean,
Right.
make mistakes you make. I think Camille goes from a point of love, however misguided or distorted, and she's thrilled that the family is together.
Mr. Walken, what is the one thing that you vividly remember when you won the Oscar for your role in The Deer Hunter?
I remember I had it in my hand, and I said to my wife in the car going back to the hotel, I said, "This is a house."
Wow.
And it was.
Nice. I like that. It's very strong and rich. Thank you for that. Please finish the sentence in one word. Christopher Walken is,
Well, he's 73 years old.
73 years young.
Yeah, okay. But that comes as, it's kind of suddenly on you. If you're lucky enough to get there.
Nice. I like that. And Marianne Plunkett is?
Lucky.
Oh, sweet. Very down to earth.
No, that's a good answer. I could say the same.
Thank you so much. That was very nice. Thank you.